Okay, lads, that'll do. Just come in for me. We've got loads of footy to play today. Just make sure you come in nice and quick. Loads and loads. So, just come round the board for me as well, just so you can have an idea of what I'm talking about while we go. If you need a drink, have a little drink while we're chatting. Good. Okay, so first of all, I've got to be honest. I've got someone coming down to film. Again, this is to film me for course, not you. Okay. Don't worry about if you keep seeing it or if someone megs you and you think it's on camera. They're not focused on that. They're focusing on whether or not I can actually help you do stuff, or if I just mumble through a session and don't do anything with you. Okay. So I've spoke to quite a lot of you already about what we're doing today. Realistically, the main focus is playing out from the defending third to the middle third. As we know, last couple of games, when the ball's gone in there, we've struggled to play the ball out. Now, that I probably think that's because I've not done enough work with you on trying to play out. So that's my fault, no one else's. So we're going to try and deal with that today. If Sam and Joe Gartland don't come, I know Joe sleeps till about 4 in the afternoon. If they don't come, we'll mix up a little bit later on. But to start, that'll be our end game. Are there any questions? Okay. Who's not led a warm-up yet? Just a little stretches and the movements. No, Ben has. Tell you what then, because I'm going to go, in fact, Luke, you're doing it solo today. Just get 2 minutes, while Laxi get off the pitch, 2 minutes, just get ourselves moved, warm up, okay? When you're ready, Luke, I'm sure you got some funny things lined up. You are a very funny chap. When you're ready, off you go. Yeah. Got Sam's come now. Joe Gartland will be. Does Joe Gartland sleep till 5? Does he? Does Joe Gartland sleep till 5 in the afternoon? I hear. Did he? Right. Okay. I hear Sam though. Wait. Oh, can I grab those mini cones off you? Yeah. You're all right.
I was thinking, where do
No, you're okay. Thought I had it then. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you get 3, which is pretty good actually for finishing. And I'll give you a whole bag of balls as well to use. Yeah, you got loads. Pardon? Yeah. And blue. Yes. One, 3. Okay, lads. So, because we're doing quite a lot of work where it might be me stopping you all, it might be me having a little chat with you. If I pull you out of a game at any point and the numbers are uneven, I just want you to try and cope with it, okay? So remember we played against Colby, they went a man down because one of their players got injured, then Joe got injured, so stuff like that's going to happen in games. I want to try and give us about 20 minutes for a game at the end, okay? And I might do some penalties, Ben, at the end as well. So to start with, the players I'm going to work with, we're going to be in this space. The players I'm not going to work with, you're going to get your 15-20 minutes of finishing. So when you come into the game at the end, you should be our top goal scorers, okay? So the players I am going to work with, okay, will be Jack. Just on your cone for me, Jack. Luke. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Reese. Rory. The mad presser, Kieran, who's going to press everything down all day. Joe, you come in here for me. And then Tom is going to come here for me, okay? And then, so, James, Sam and Ben, you've now got 15 minutes. So when you come into the game at the end, all people want to do is give the ball to you because you're going to be finishing all day, okay? So you can you get the bag of balls, the bag of cones, and then you're ready to play, okay? Can I have that ball, Ben? Okay. You all right, James? Yeah. Good. So here's what it's going to look like today. We've got our 2 goals, 1 target goal there, and 1 over there. You can see them by the orange cones. The session will work. Jack will start with the ball. He's going to play it to one of our 2 defenders, 5 or 6, okay? He plays it to Luke. Luke's aim is, can he get enough space to drive with the ball through a cone and then play it to Tom, who's a target. Once Tom's got the ball, Tom can bring the ball in and the Blues just try and score as normal, okay? So Tom moves the ball in. Tom's on your team technically. Once Tom comes in with the ball, they can have a shot, okay? If you lose the ball, you need to drop back into your position. So as a 4, you need to drop back in, cover and protect your 5 and 6, okay? So as we said at the start, this bit might be a bit annoying in terms of pressing, but think about every time they get out, means you get a chance to attack, okay? Boys, you okay to go on that top one for us? Is that all right? Jim, my money on best goal is James, Ben, then Sam. Sam, you've got to prove me wrong. I want a screamer, okay? I reckon you've got it in them. Okay, can we set up... Boys, can we set up in a position you think you should be based on this little mini diagram in the pitch here? Reds, you're going to be trying to score in the mini orange cones. Blues are trying to score in there. Yeah. Jack. In fact, yeah, Jack, you stop. Boys, just have a couple of minutes, try to get used to the game and how it works, okay? Off we go. There you go, Tom, you can join in as well. Only if you lose the ball, drop back out. Tom, anytime you're up there, you can start, you can drive straight in and play. Just on. Good stuff. And relax. Luke and Reese, just try and get into position wide enough so that if you receive the ball, you can go in a straight line through both sets of cones, okay? And just take a couple of big more steps, just so you're probably in line with the edge of the box, which would be here, okay? Now we're in a position that if we play out, if we take a good first touch, we should probably get through the target areas without them getting the ball, okay? So when Jack's got the ball like this from a goal kick or from possession, can we get in a position like this to be able to play and go and score? Go! So Jack, anytime you've got the ball like that, I want you to wait until they're set like that before you play, okay? Nice play, Tom. Okay, we'll start with Jack. Blues, because I know you can play faster and better, we're going to do a 10-second shot clock on you, okay? So as soon as you get the ball, Tom, you've won the ball high up the pitch. Let's try and attack really fast, okay? Think about your starting position. Step there. Good. Wait there. Excellent. Rory, perfect. Now we've got Rory there. Rory's now in a position to be able to receive the ball as well. So, if Rory's on as well, great. That's your starting position, Rory, okay? Good, off we go. Whoa, one. Okay. Jack, just relax, just relax. So, as I said, boys, sometimes it might be a bit annoying me jumping in. We're going to try and get it right for our matches on Sundays, okay? So Kieran is sneakier than most people. So he's probably seen that pass there, okay? So we need to think, if he knows where we're going, we might have to disguise the pass. So if Kieran thinks I'm playing to Luke and goes to press, it might be we play inside to Rory, okay? So try and think of our disguise if he's going to be sneaky. Go back, play it, Jack. Can we count it? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Ball gone, start with you, Jack. Red, get set. Nice and early, get set. Are you ready? Good. Back in, Luke, nice and quick. 10 seconds, go. Come on, Kieran, let's see if we can get some finishes in here, pal. It's all right, okay. Jack, start with you. Good decision, well done. Good. Luke, see when you start, just don't worry about that for now. See when you start in position, try and be open. Don't worry about that. I've said we'll take you out of the game a little bit. Yeah. Don't worry, lads. Try and be so we can play our first touch with the outside of our foot and drive straight on. If we play it inside, then we might have to go back in, okay? Think about your outside touch so you can get round there, yeah? Yeah. When might you use your inside touch to go back? So if you're going forwards like that, yeah. When might you have to use your inside to go back that way? If Kieran's pressing. Yeah, excellent. Good work, well done. There you go, play, play, play. Great first touch. Well done, Luke. Excellent. Okay. Red team, just get set for me. Blues, question for you. And we're going to give the Reds a little bit of a tip here. What do you find most difficult to defend against when they're set?
Quick ball.
The quick ball. Okay, so Jack, Joe said he struggles, well not him, but his blue team are struggling with the pace of the ball. So when you play it a bit quicker, they're struggling to go and press. So think about how that might affect the pace of your pass, okay? So what might we do? Maybe, give it a go. Play. Good work, Rory, well done. Unlucky. Not unlucky. Good. Excellent play. Rory, just come here a sec. Red, you're 2 against 3. Luke, you might have to go in a little bit. What I love there was, you know when you get the ball back like that body position, so you can see there and also there. Anytime you're going to drop in like that, can you have a body position so you can play that way as well? Yeah? Good, you're back in. Oh, yes, Joe. You can hang around me too much. Get set, Reds. Jack. Jack, how come you made that decision? I'm not saying it's the wrong one.
They're in the middle.
They're in the middle?
Time to go past the family.
How many players do you have over that side?
2.
2? How many players they have?
None.
Yeah, good decision. Six seconds on that shot clock. 4 seconds. Yes. Oh. Tough one that was, Rory. I was unsure about that one, you see. What part of your heel's hurting, pal? That one, okay. Is it when you're running or passing?
I like kind of like running.
Okay, tell you what we'll do. Blue team, just come here a sec. Blue team, I'm going to give you 30 seconds. Okay, just a little breather because it's hard neck here, I know. Just take a little bit of time. If they're playing out really, really quickly, okay, and if Jack's facing to play out this way, where might you want to stand to stop them playing out?
This way.
Okay.
Yeah.
All three of yous?
No.
Okay, what might you need to do? Have a chat about that. Make sure you're set for when they do it, because I might throw in a challenge for them now to try and pull you apart. Red team, just set up for me. Jack, just play to Reese. So, Reese, and just relax. Stop there, Reese. If Reese gets the ball here and one of them presses, the next thing I want you to think about, Rory, you did it before, just drop in so you can see the whole pitch as well. Luke, if Rory's there and we've got Jack in goal, where do you think you could go as well? So if we've got a quick breakout now, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Try and remember our starting position, try and be in line with those cones. Excellent. So now, if this is on here, Reese might have to play it back. Rory's now got a decision, can he drive forward or can he play it out wide? Okay? Do you understand there, Reese? If the press is on, can we drop back in? Good. Can we get set up? Tom, we'll start from you. Rory, big communication to try and get the ball off Reese if he's struggling, okay? Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Any follow-ups? Kieran, challenge for you. This is why I brought you in. Don't worry, Blues. Challenge for you is, when Reese has got the ball or Luke's got the ball, don't worry about that pass in the middle. Try and block them off to stop them going in, okay? And let's make them try and make a decision, because at the minute, they're getting quite lucky sometimes. So think about when we played against Rushing, we played against Colby, and they played out. When you pressed them and sent them back, they had to go long, didn't they? Have a think about that, okay? Really make it hard for them. Yeah, got 2 more minutes and then we're going to go into a different thing. Okay, this time, Luke, just drop, not Luke, Tom, I want you to drop in, and Joe, I want you to start a bit higher. So now, you've got a high press, you've got 2 defenders trying to block our 2 defenders, okay? So now, Luke and Reese, you really now need to start thinking about how wide you are to start, okay? And Rory, it might be you now to start thinking about how you receive. Do you receive side on, so you can play forward? Do you have to take a touch back and play because you're pressed? I want you to start thinking about these decisions, okay? What happens if you've got the ball like this, like that? What might your first decision be? Keeper, okay? What happens if Tom's outside and we receive like this? What might our first choice be? Might be as well, okay? It might be, if you're like me, I just go like that, Megan and go that way. But I don't know if you're like me, Rory, that's the thing, okay? Play! Yeah, you can play from there, okay? We'll just play from you. You've got 6 seconds left before you need to shoot. 5, 4, 3, 2. Yes, good shot, Kieran. There we go, Jack, play. Get set, nice and quick, Reds. Oh, now we go. Whoa. Great movement, Rory. Can we play? Tell you what, Jack, what worked really well in that one there? What about your pass? Quick. If that was slow, could we have done that? So your pace, your pass was brilliant, okay? Excellent. Nice turn. Play for one in the goal, Jack. Jack, think about where they are. Are we ready? Ooh. Tom, just play it back to Jack for me. Stop. Sorry, lads. Just go back to where you were. I told you I might be a bit more annoying than usual today. Rory, tell me about that pass from Jack. The first one with the pace was excellent, wasn't it? Okay, so if we mark like that, Rory's probably wanting that to his feet, okay? Yeah? And he might have to set it back and then play. If that gets set back, Luke, so if I play to Rory, Rory plays it back, Kieran or Joe might start thinking about trying to press me. They might do. If they don't, Jack, can we be brave enough to come? Luke might make the run, we might make that through ball, okay? So you're not just stuck in nets, you are our starter of everything, you okay? So you can actually take a touch and play out. Yeah?
Yeah.
Luke, play it back. Thanks, Kieran. I needed that slowing down. So Rory comes in, play it back. There we go, play. There you go, if you've got no pressure, Jack. Good movement. So lucky. Okay, lads. Just come in. Nice and quick, I want to get into the next one. I want to give us load of time for a load of free time at the minute because I'm trying to make you work really hard here. Can anyone tell me the first picture I want you to think about when you're playing out from the back? Blues, if you know the answer I gave them as well, you can do. So what was the first one? Get wide. And then, Luke, what did I ask you to do? No, so if Kieran wasn't there to pressure, yeah? So we're looking at that. Yeah? And what do you do when you get the ball? Luke, you know more than me, don't worry, okay? You just won a Challenge Cup, didn't you? Yeah? Drive through the cones, okay? What happens if Kieran comes to pressure? What might we have to do? Play it back, okay? Rory, if we've got to play it back and Jack's not on, what about our position? Side on. Okay, so we can see the pitch and we might drop in. Excellent. Okay, Jack, what happens if we've got two defenders who come in and then we can't play it to our Luke or Reese? Pass it, Rory. What type of pass? Quick. Feet. Space. Right arm. Okay, good. If Rory tells you he doesn't want it at his feet, but he's not telling you anything else, how else might we know where he wants it? What else could he do? So what might he do with his hands or his face? Could he let you know anything? Just close his eyes and hope for the best? Yeah, good. So we might use our hands as well. Go get a little minute of drink. You're going to be in these teams in a bit. I'm going to make the pitch bigger. We're going to get the wingers and a couple of strikers in. Kieran, you're now going to have two wide players. Oh, Joe Galton's not here, is he? Potentially two wide players to try and deliver. Challenge for you, can you try and stay in the square of the box? So probably about double this yellow box out. Try and stay in that central area. I want you to try and be really sneaky and try and get some goals, okay? If there's a marginal offside and I don't see it, can't give it. If there's a massive offside, I'll probably give it. Yeah? What was your thoughts about that practice there? Bit annoying just being strike up top, or? No? Okay, good. Go get yourself a little drink, mate. We'll be starting in about a minute.
You're enjoying that, aren't you?
The session. Yeah.
Stop beating yourself up about the not
Right.
I'm watching him there.
No, I didn't get in. I know